What's good, everybody? It's your boy AOLJ. I'm about to go ahead and hop on my NBA 2K error. Um, I went ahead and got the LA Clippers. I fuck with that team. If not, I'll just go ahead and use Sacramento Kings. But we already know how they play. You feel me? But what I just did, listen, hold on. Hold on right quick. Give me a minute. All right, so what I just did, y'all hear me out. What I just did is I put my homie, MORANT, on the Clippers. And we're going to see how good he does. That's what it is. We're going to see between MORANT, James Harden, and my nigga Leonard. And we're going to go ahead and set this game up right now. Right now, we're going against Marcus Smart, Jaren Jackson Jr., and, we're going to go ahead and just lay him out. Let's get it.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of a system.
James Harden
and what has been the trend for James Harden?
Right now.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down on the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Morant is out there with Harden, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Memphis, Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward.
And look at how well Aldama moves, setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Now the Grizzlies, Shams, had a tough season, but boy, did they find a gem with
Already James
G.G.
Harden with a
Jackson.
three-pointer.
To get a player like that in the second round, I think there was shock around the league that GG dropped that far in the draft. His skill set is apparent. He's able to score with the best of them at such a young age.
Who knows what his ceiling is going to be? My goodness.
GG Jackson seems like he's a
That's how good he is
for this organization.
We're going to make him
Well, it's
better.
almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Knocks it loose. Here's Smart. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Leonard with the bucket.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's Jones right there. Always starting stuff.
Clippers with the ball. Morant outside. Driving the lane. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, it was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker.
That's the thing about this game. They always do that. They always go out.
It's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Kennard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships.
There we go,
with
right there.
agents,
Y'all see
with
that
other
alley-oop?
teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Now, here's Morant for three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways.
Everybody come.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. But Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
Hey, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Harden's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Trap him.
Lobbed up there for Clark. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Okay.
It's Morant with the drive.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Kennard for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
What I did was I went to my
Morant against Rose.
Because I believe it's bullshit that they took off.
Now here's Morant.
Like the bounce,
He started closely. Here's Zubats. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and
it's not online or anything.
Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points.
And you can
7
see
points, but we're making Ja Morant.
They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break.
29-11. You already know me with my stizzy. But are we ready for the second quarter, though? That's the question.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Kennard is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Brandon Clark. And there's Jackson.
Left
and it's LaRavia in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Look at that.
Morant with the steal. Here's Harden on the wing.
Back at you. Oh, shit. No.
And Leonard has it in the corner.
Leonard.
And again,
right
it's
there.
the Clippers from deep.
Right
Shams,
there.
we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have
oh my God.
at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
That's another thing I forgot to tell you guys. Listen. When you guys take your fouls all the way down to like 5%, 10%, I think it's set on 40 or 50. Bring it down just a little bit. You can snatch the ball real easily. It's only for your franchise, my player, my career, stuff like that. My error.
The Grizzlies now.
Like
Morant with the steal.
You can't do that online. You feel me? Can't do that online.
Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the
wide
alley
open,
through.
baby. Let's go.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Too many timeouts. Too many timeouts for the Grizzlies. Memphis better come up with something, man. They gotta come up with something. Look at this dude. I ain't beat that case, bitch. I did the race. Beated that one that shutty face.
Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those lead-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York,
he right there. He right there.
Trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when iron's hot. And we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful.
But if I put Ja Morant on him, I take the ball.
Ja Morant's three.
I take the ball.
Zubac's the pass to Morant. Zubac's kicks to Morant. Zubac's with the screen for Morant. Takes it inside and finished off by Morant.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
He's making NBA great again.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
The shot's good from Kennard. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Nice shot by Smart.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-5 run. Harden, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close the. And it's a great finish.
That's it right there. That's it right there. That's James Harden right there.
Oh my!
Y'all see John
And
Morant
this is how a floor leader makes a
that.
statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smart kicks to Bain. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Zubac. Fires from deep.
They left him
Harden
open.
Gets it to go in on the assist from Zubac.
Yeah, they left him open.
Zubac has got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Bain.
See that? They can't
by Jackson.
Man, they cannot guard.
He was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm
gonna get it.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
He's not even
The
good
Grizzlies
up that
retired
close.
Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Poke loose.
Yep, that's us.
Stolen by Harden.
Pass it.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting
halftime.
inside.
Hey, look at
with physicality.
It's a great finish. Oh my gosh.
They could have gave me a
Well,
foul.
this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Smart. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first basket.
I did all that dumb shit just for
right there, guys.
The last shot.
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. A 3 from Leonard. What a play.
Yeah,
Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the LA Clippers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Look at the Grizzly. You're dunking.
Thanks for tuning in. In that game against the Warriors,
They don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
we played some good. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
Yeah. Ja Morant
what is there left?
And that is a wrap. Now
only
let's
that
send you
he's
back
going
to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
That's nasty. But he ain't only going off. About to do this record. About to make
And there
him
wasn't too
break
much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Hey, if y'all haven't added me, man, go Share my content, bro. Just look out for a nigga, man. Show my page some love. YouTube, Twitch, man. Y'all already know, man. Tap in.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
I had to make that foul.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Morant. And it's Jones in at the small forward. First free throw is good. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Stan, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity, and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot.
Fire!
So he's become
a
great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. Got a piece of it. Smart with the steal.
I guess he can't do it.
Bain inside the three-point line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
And Morant throws it down.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Morant against Smart. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got 9.
Well, good looking three there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Stop him, he did.
Now Morant. He has 38 in the game. Pass to Jones. Puts up a 3. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jones. Morant's got 41.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Get a
Smart passes to Aldama. Jackson in the corner. The 3.
No.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yep, I thought they was about to call a foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And then Morant slams it in.
Let's go.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Y'all just saw what happened.
Really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A blocking foul.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
It is what it is.
G.G. Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history. And they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck. Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
And Leonard has it in the corner.
That's Zubac. Watch this. Watch how Zubac play.
Here's Zubac. Laid in with a nice touch.
That's Zubac right there.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the paint. Stolen by Harden. Morant with it. Out-guarded by Smart. Stolen by Smart. on the wing, Bain. That shot, no good.
Hey, I'm going to get
the
this
defensive
alley-oop,
effort.
though. God, I will. Watch this shit. All right, watch this. I tell,
Morant kicks to Harden.
Oh, there we go. Morant. Cut to the basket.
Lobs it up for Zubac.
Oh.
It's stolen by Aldama.
He didn't listen. I'm going to get it back.
Inside. Jackson misses.
Right there.
LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Leonard with the ball. He's got 19. Back to Jones. Morant outside.
That's me all day.
That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Morant, and the shot goes in. Morant's got 48.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Stolen by Jones. And Leonard has it in the corner. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Bain passes to Jackson. Knocked away.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot
last time
where
I
you have
used,
to be able to go to your leaders.
Jones to
they need to
do a
step
half-court
up
shot.
and
He
make a
ended up
play to
making
turn
it.
things around.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Desmond Bain out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so Morant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Going inside, and then Morant slams it in.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's just a
they
great
keep doing that.
Excellent
They will really
vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Morant, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, he's just lightning fast. Morant is so effective in the two-man game.
Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history.
Good hustle, though.
Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Tied for third.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Aldama. Here's Bain. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Stepping in from the line. It's easy money for Bain now.
Jones kicks to Morant. The Grizzlies pull it in. Harden the pass to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Morant. Good. It's Harden with the assist.
I hesitated for a minute.
Harden's got his third assist on the night.
He still got it.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D. And they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points,
you don't have no strength.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Bain. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of...
And again!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this
right there.
is a quality
That's it.
win.
That's it. They about to call timeout.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
From deep three-point land, the Clippers rebound.
Might have to restart that one over. Come on, screen.
Zubats a
Go to the
screen
side.
on Smart.
Right there.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
That's what I was looking for.
They've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a
all three of us went up there
fashion.
trying to block that
And
one guy.
You know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bain evolve into a number one option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Zubats. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Morant against Smart. And Leonard has it in the corner. Now, here's Morant for three. And another three for the Clippers.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence.
He got that drop around, man. He did his
They should
thing
just
out
keep
there.
running sets for him.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game.
First of all, why they asking him?
And we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to him when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
But hey, we
so
get it, though.
for
Right
Stan
there.
Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Ja Morant.
Yo, that is the time for me. If you guys like this video, like playing video games, like live streaming, man, holla at your boy, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow. Make sure y'all follow me on that TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, man. I'll be streaming on a daily basis, you feel me? I ain't going nowhere for a while, man. It's your boy, AOLJ. Much love to y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoy it. Till next time. Deuces.